is honest about why he's so patient often.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package. But he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
On the wing, Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Misses the step-back jump shot. Murray outside. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Here's Murray. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Gordon. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The three for Doncic. That one, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Back to Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Doncic fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
Oh, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Doncic after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Floats it up for Jokic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The kick out to Porter. And here is Murray to the inside. Doncic with the steal. Fast break Dallas all alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Powell with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Barton. And stolen by Barton. And Porter here. Oh!
Porter Jr.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdowns.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Driving in. And the shot goes in.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 6 points.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Jokic kicks to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Second chance effort. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. For Murray. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that
2
time.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Barton dishes to Murray. Stolen by Brunson. And the dunk by Powell.
and all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Nuggets trail. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The kick out to Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
A pretty haphazard quarter for them in terms of the turnovers. A step back for every step forward.
And the missteps coming in the way of turnovers, guys. They've resulted in 5 points the other way.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
This one for three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Mavericks leading by 7. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans the shot from the wing. That's 10 points for Jamal Murray.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard. He's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. Five seconds left in the first half.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooter.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's raised his...
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Fires for 3. Spins for 3. Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Doncic with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Finney-Smith, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Porter.
And you know what? He saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And so he hits both. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot from the wing. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Nikola Jokic.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Doncic against Murray. And shot on the way. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And that's going to be a travel. Dallas leading by 6. Doncic outside. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Doncic gets to the corner and buries it. Doncic has got 30 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Porter in the corner. Stolen by Bullock. Locked up there for... Powell. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside for Murray.
2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jokic has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
The 3 for Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic passes to Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his second.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at and timing his jump to block the shot.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And Gordon drops them both.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. Off target from three-point range. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And that one's good, Doncic.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Jokic passes to Porter. Great D that time from Powell. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Barton. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Murray against Doncic. To stop the run. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock out to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 14-point game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Powell, the pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Powell with the screen. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton, wide open. He fires. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Doncic against Murray. Dallas moving it around. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
That one falls for Brunson. He's perfect from the line this time.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Doncic against Murray. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. The dish now to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
It'll be the alley.
Thanks a lot, BA.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. And it's the Suns to start out. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Crowder, that's good. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Doncic. Hauled in by Paul.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Driving inside. Up and over Doncic. Second chance shot. Paul against Doncic. Fires it from 18. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Booker can't get it to go. Brunson passes to Doncic. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Unloads. On the wing, Crowder. Buries it from 3. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Paul against Doncic. Fires from the line. It's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And that one's good for Brunson. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Brunson passes to Doncic. That three's off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Brunson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Crowder. Booker against Brunson. Booker can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Booker. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Paul. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Paul. And again, Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 11.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Paul finds Crowder. Now here's Booker. Brunson defending. Puts up a three. Booker can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Paul. He takes it in. Ayton passes to Paul. Outside Booker. From downtown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, what a performance by Luka.
All right, cookies from Northern Court. Come on and get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court right now for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Booker for 3. Fires in the triple. He has 7.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Fires for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Doncic passes to Brunson. From outside the arc. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns trailing. For 3, Bridges. Doncic pulls down the board. From behind the arc. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got 9.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And it's Doncic missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Outside Brunson. From deep. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Paul. Right wing. Shoots over Powell. Right side Paul. Connects on the 17-footer. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 9. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
The 3 knocks down the triple. And it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Doncic Doncic against Paul. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. From outside the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
1:14 left in the first half. To the paint. The 15-footer. That one a little long. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
The Mavericks shooting is around 55% so far. Brunson passes to Doncic. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Booker for 3. Ayton finds Booker. For 3, Bridges gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Ayton. Out to the right wing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Doncic's shot is good.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Paul, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Allie, as always, thank you. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Brunson. Back to Powell. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. The Suns clear it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Paul's got space. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Paul's got 6 points.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Booker. Tries the spin move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brunson against Booker. Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Puts one up from 19. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And he drains the turnaround J. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Paul finds Crowder. And here's Paul. He has 6.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Brunson passes to Doncic. And the Suns pushing it up now. Paul for 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 9.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Dallas.
Good on both.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Paul passes to Booker. From about 19, Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Stolen by Ayton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Booker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Booker's got 13. The Mavericks leading. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Paul. Goes back up. Outside for Booker. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside for Booker. Ayton passes to Booker. 3-pointer. And the Suns get it back. Paul finds Bridges. Booker with it. Second chance effort. The shot no good. That'll count. And he can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Paul. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. And Powell with the stuff.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Outside Paul. Ayton. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Doncic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And Powell with with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Brunson. Booker, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
No problems knocking that one down. Doncic has got 39.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Another one falls for Phoenix.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Pass to Bullock. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Paul finds Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
Well, Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Brunson with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to hit the ball.
1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. Feet out. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Paul passes to Booker. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Booker missing again.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Powell. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. Powell passes to Doncic. Nails the 16-footer. Doncic has got 41.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Here's Paul. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic against Paul. Left side Booker. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, that's a turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Pass to Bullock. Powell, a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Doncic on the wing, shoots over Ayton, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 46. Here's Paul. From the high post, he drills it.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
And so the Mavericks take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.
for sure, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Conley surveying the D. The pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. And it's Dallas the other way. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Powell with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he's good on the second. And it's Utah's ball. 4-point game. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Conley. From downtown, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Mitchell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Brunson, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. O'Neal against Brunson. O'Neal gets to Conley. Utah the rebound. Brunson against O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Doncic way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert dishes to Conley. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Here's Gobert, guarded by Powell. Nice shot by Gobert.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And that one's good. Doncic.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. That shot, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 15.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 17.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Conley with the three. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Doncic missing. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah. Now here's Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got 20.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz, trailing by 10.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Doncic missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. O'Neal from long range. Conley with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Gobert can't hit. Dallas leading by 15. Stolen by O'Neal. Bogdanovic wide open. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he's finally able to knock one down.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Doncic missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 26. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Mavericks leading by 16. Passes to Brunson. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing. Utah shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 9 points.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 13. Jazz passing it around. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Utah's ball. Inside. Intercepted. Lobbed up there for Powell. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Good on the triple. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Powell pulls it in. Doncic looking it over. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Nine seconds left in the first half. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Offline with his 3. And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of... Thanks for the great interview, David.
18.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 17-point game. Mitchell right side. Utah getting another chance here. Latrey. Conley's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Doncic with the steal, and here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
To end the run, and Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Out to Conley for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 15. The Jazz with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Gobert drops them both. 1:35 left to play in the third. Brunson the pass to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Doncic has got 45 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Back to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Feeds to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
Good on the second free throw. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Doncic. Powell with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got 48.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Conley for 3. They get it again. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Takes the 3. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Powell with it. Conley picks him up. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. There's O'Neal with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there. Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Conley with the 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the middle and stolen by Bogdanovich. One-on-one here. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Dinwiddie outside. To the paint, stolen by Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Bertans, a screen on O'Neal. Fires for 3. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. Dinwiddie against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Marjanovic.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. No one covered. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. No good, unable to end this run. Jazz have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Back to Mitchell. Hardaway with the steal. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Marjanovic tries a 3. The shot missing. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. From deep three-point range, another miss by Utah. Here's Marjanovic. From deep, misses. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. And Dallas with possession. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Outside Murray. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. They get it back. Jokic passes to Barton. For three, Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. And we're about a minute into the first. A nice shot by Doncic.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Porter outside. And they get it back. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Martin with a steal. It's 2-on-1. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Takes a three. And it's Doncic missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Another three for Dallas.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic in the post. Working on Powell. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Again, Doncic missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Knocked loose. And they're on the run. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
In transition, here they come. Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 13 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Out to Gordon. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic outside. Over Jokic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 9.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Brunson, the putback, it's good on the putback. Bullock's got his first 2 points of the night.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Doncic, no good. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. The open shot, Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Murray against Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Powell with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And stolen by Jokic.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a short 2 there.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Basket counts. Doncic has got 25 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. And he's got 28 now. Gordon, the pass to Murray. From downtown, and that's good. Gordon for 3. Gordon's got 5 points.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic for the block. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. They grab their own miss.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Bullock. From deep. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The 17-footer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's scooped up. Here's Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Brunson in a shooting guard. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Here's Gordon. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Doncic outside. Over Murray. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A nice shot by Doncic.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's tipped, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Left side, Brunson. Doncic against Jokic. The turnaround. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Gordon finds Barton.
2 minutes
back to Gordon.
in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Porter. Now Jokic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bullock's got 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Doncic against Murray. Back to Powell. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Gordon with the big finish.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Brunson. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Powell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here we go. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Gordon down low. Doesn't go that time. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Finney-Smith. It's Powell on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Brunson with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 49 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
You get inside. There's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. When he's starting to get his points in the flow of the game, that's dangerous.
Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
No good on the triple. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Fires the three. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Murray. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray from outside, down low. Here's Gordon. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Nuggets ball.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Gordon. No one near him. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 10 points in just the second half. Doncic outside. Offline with a 3. And the Nuggets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside for Porter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gordon on the take. He's off on the layup. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Steps back from deep. Here's Doncic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
And they recover it. Pass to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray from outside.
Blocking foul called on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Murray.
Dallas foul.
Here's Gordon. Goes back up.
Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Bullock.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Launches it.
2nd team foul.
Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Barton finds Porter. Here's Murray. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. This one for 3. Jokic against Doncic. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Really amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on a night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board, and that high motor of his is something everybody appreciates.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Paul with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Feeds it to Crowder. Ball stolen. Now the Mavericks bring it up. Locked up there for Powell. And stolen by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the wing right side. Brunson, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. Paul passes to Crowder. And Crowder flattens it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. All up top. He's guarded by Bullock. Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Brunson finds Doncic. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Booker with no one around drains it from beyond the arc.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Paul with the 3. Lets it fly from 18. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Paul with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ayton finds Paul. Shoots over Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder is screen on Brunson. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Crowder is screen on Doncic. Paul dishes to Bridges. Here's Crowder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. They're really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. The drive by Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got 6.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Doncic with the bucket. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Drills it from outside.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The shot by Paul, no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And it's Doncic missing. Suns trail by 8. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Here's Brunson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Mavericks leading by 11. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
shot to stop the run. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Brunson finds Powell up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks lead by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns trail by 10. In the corner, Crowder with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. And it's keeping it alive with a new 14. Back to Crowder. Over in the corner, Paul. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Knocks it loose. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. That one falls. 7 points for Chris Paul.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
The drive by Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Runs in the pass to Powell. Takes a 3. Dallas no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing has to be close to perfect.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Phoenix.
Ball with the three. A new 14 for the Suns.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Doncic. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Doncic has got 41.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Crowder from outside. Back to Paul for the three. Drains the three-pointer. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Doncic way outside. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
Paul passes to Crowder. Paul looking over the floor. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Booker. It's on target from the high post. Booker's got 16 points.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside from past the arc. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Paul dishes to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. They get it back. Crowder kicks to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Dallas ball.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. For 3, Booker buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Doncic. A baseline J. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
the Mavericks leading. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
For three, Booker, offensive rebound. From deep three-point range, and Paul stays with it.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
The three for Doncic. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Ball against Doncic. A three ball. Paul kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Brunson. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic passes to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Booker from the arc. Bullock with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Brunson against Booker. Paul left side. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Phoenix turns it over again. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Sweet move.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Booker up top. Brunson covering. Paul against Doncic. Paul outside. Up again, and Ayton stays with it.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Doncic looking it over. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. From downtown, that shot off. The Suns go the other way with it.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches it. He's off on that one. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
Morris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Brunson in at the two-guard spot. Here's Dallas now. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Powell finds Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Jacks up a three, drains the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball, ready on the catch.
Pass to O'Neal, back to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Now Gobert, 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Powell. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy could be.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Left side Conley from the arc. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Conley, back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And it's Doncic missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell misses. And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Down low. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Brunson. Lets it go from the wing. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 10.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front, up by 1.
Fans, your Jazz dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the center position, filling out the middle. Pass to Doncic. Over Conley. Doncic, no good. Utah leading, and the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Clock at 4, pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Now pulls it in.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Fires from the wing. And that one's long.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
For 3, O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Bullock from behind the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot by Conley, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Doncic outside. No good there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
3-pointer, O'Neal. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks trailing. And he's going for the oop here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Doncic on the wing, puts up a 3, nails it from 3. He's got 16.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Conley, pass to Mitchell, poke loose, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Over Brunson. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The 3 ball. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Knocked away. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. 5 on the clock. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. O'Neal's got his second basket on the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's an 8-footer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. From deep, here's Doncic.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
From deep. Shot clock at 5. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
O'Neal misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 22 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Takes the three. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And the Mavericks, another three.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. This for the tie. And it's good on the lay-in. 27 points for him.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Doncic outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Mitchell. Plenty of space. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert finds Conley. No good on the 3. The Mavericks trailing.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 33.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball.
The previous play is under review.
The third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the official.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the 5. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal.
Hey, yo, right here.
Brunson against Mitchell. Right side Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Well, the Mavericks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Dallas again missing. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. The 11-footer. Here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half. 5 overall.
And Doncic launches from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From deep, Conley. And here's Gobert from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Doncic missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mitchell misses. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. The 3. Dallas again missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Conley against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Conley. The 15-footer. Mavericks with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Oh, got a piece of it. Over Mitchell. Doncic, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Utah leading. To the paint. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Gobert with it to the middle.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep three-point attempt. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Bogdanovic. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. Misses there. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.